15 years ago, Guangshan County was once dotted with stretches of barren hills. Now it's unfolding into a vibrant canvas of lucid waters and lush mountains.
整个这个茶园大概多大面积？
目前这个4毛光油茶园是3.3万亩。
In the past, these were all barren hills, or what we call firewood hills. Local farmers would chop scrub trees from the mountains to use as firewood.
Blanketing these hills are these evergreen camellia trees, a species distinguished among the world's 4 major woody oil crops, alongside oil palm, olive, and coconut.
Every part of the camellia tree can be a treasure. For example, the fruit can produce oil, and the tree leaves can be biopesticides, and the tree itself can protect the soil and purify the air.
它那个开的茶花
The camellia flowers can be a source for honey. The oil extracted from its seeds can also be used to make cosmetics and soap.
日发正品
Embedded in the local folklore is evidence of the economic prosperity camellia trees have delivered to communities here.
1亩油茶100斤油
We have a saying, 1 mu of camellia trees yields 100 gene of oil-bringing wealth to build houses and families. These trees can live over 100 years, with a peak fruiting period lasting up to 80 years, meaning 1 generation's planting can benefit 3 generations.
Yet achieving oil production maturity requires approximately 10 years of growth for the camellia, raising critical questions about the community's welfare in the near term. How can residents sustain their livelihoods during this interim period?
Because camellia trees have a lengthy growth cycle, typically taking 8 to 10 years to reach productive maturity. The first decade demands continuous investment without generating returns. That's why we reinvest profits from tea cultivation, seedling nurseries, and other industries to subsidize the camellia plantations. First, we facilitate land transfer from local villagers, increasing their income through rental payments. Second, the year-round maintenance of our plantations creates steady jobs. During peak seasons like spring tea harvesting, the over 130-hectare plantation requires 500 to 800 workers to meet daily operational demands.
我们开始称能都不信了，就每天。
Initially, villagers were skeptical. We paid daily wages immediately after each work session, noon payment for morning tasks, evening payments for afternoon tasks. Now payments are made 3 times a year, during rice transplanting season when farmers need fertilizer funds, before September school start for children's expenses, and finally, before Chinese New Year for festival preparations. To develop a viable industry, achieving scale and intensive operations is essential. With tea plantations currently underutilized, we should implement agroforestry and multi-tiered farming systems, raising cattle, goats, chickens, and free-range pigs across these lands.
还有散养殖。
The county's forest coverage is now approaching 50%. This thriving ecosystem is drawing more visitors to Guangshan and boosting its green economy. Houjing, CGTN in Guangshan County, Henan Province.